10 Unexpected Facts About Men. 10 Unexpected Facts About Men. For the most part, women are ignorant about men. The majority of women believe they are experts on males. In this video, we'll look at 10 of the most fascinating and little-known facts about guys. However, when you truly look at the facts, there are quite a few startling characteristics about men that most women just don't comprehend. You can better comprehend the other sex and their motivations for acting in certain ways by being aware of some of these unexpected facts. These facts will surprise you, whether your goal is to learn more about yourself or your relationship, or just to satisfy your curiosity. If you're excited, hit the like button and let's get started. 1. Men feel uncomfortable when you talk to your friends about them. Although they act as though they don't give a damn about what you think or say about them to your friends, men actually care about what you think about them and become extremely uncomfortable. If you're in a relationship with someone, the thought of you sharing personal information about your relationship with others makes them feel very uncomfortable, so it's best to avoid talking about them to your friends, at least not in a negative way. If you want to keep your man happy, they get very nervous when they hear you talking to your friends about them, even if it's all positive. 2. His methods of expressing love differ from yours. Did you know that men and women genuinely express love differently? This fact frequently causes miscommunications in relationships. According to research, men typically express their love through acts of service, physical touch, and receiving gifts, whereas women typically express their love through words of affirmation and quality time. Therefore, don't take it personally if your man isn't particularly romantic, it's just how he expresses his love. 3. Rejection terrifies men more than it affects women. Most women believe that men are self-assured and confident, but the truth is that men experience rejection anxiety just like women do. Research indicates that fear of rejection is a major factor in men's refusal to approach women they find attractive, so the next time you see a guy you like, don't be afraid to approach him, he might be too afraid of rejection himself. 4. Men find it difficult to communicate their emotions. Regarding the previous point, men often find it difficult to express their feelings because they are so afraid of being rejected. As a result, even with those closest to them, men will frequently bottle up their emotions and avoid talking about how they really feel for fear of coming across as weak or vulnerable. Therefore, if you want your man to open up to you, it's critical to create a safe, accepting environment where he feels comfortable sharing his true feelings. 5. This is a hard pill for many women to swallow, but it's true that men don't always say what they mean and don't always mean what they say. This doesn't mean that men lie, rather, it just means that there are times when men say things without giving them much thought, especially when they're upset or angry. For instance, a man may say, "I hate you," during an argument, but he may not mean it. Instead, he's just saying it out of anger. As such, don't take his words at face value. Instead, try to read between the lines to determine what he means. 6. Men are just as aware of your flaws as you are. If you think men don't notice your flaws, think again. Men are incredibly perceptive and notice everything, even the things you think are hidden. Of course, this doesn't mean that men are constantly bringing up your flaws or making you feel bad about yourself. Rather, it just means that they are just as aware of them as you are. And when they fall in love, they see your flaws as what makes you even more special and unique. So don't be afraid to admit your imperfections to your partner. Regardless, he had already seen them. 7. Men enjoy being needed. Men like to feel needed and valued. They want to feel like their presence in your life matters. If you can strike a balance between being independent and occasionally needing your man, you'll have him wrapped around your finger. This is a result of the male ego, which is why you will frequently discover that men are more than willing to assist you or help out as long as they feel necessary. This is known as trigger his hero instinct. 8. Men aren't always receptive to your words. It's annoying, I know, but the reality is that men don't always listen to what you have to say, even when they make an effort. This is because men are visual creatures and frequently think with their eyes rather than their ears. Let's be honest, ladies, how many times have you told your man something, only to have him ignore everything you said? Therefore, even though your partner is nodding his head and staring at you while you speak, it's possible that he is not paying close attention to what you have to say or that he is simply trying to avoid getting into a fight. You never know. 9. Research shows that men can feel jealous of other men even if they are not interested in the woman. This may seem absurd, but it's actually evolutionary. In the prehistoric past, a man's chances of having children and passing on his genes were reduced if another man showed interest in the same woman. Although men have since evolved, this instinct is still hardwired into their DNA, which explains why you may find him feeling jealous of other men even if he has no interest in the woman. 10. He is insecure about his body too. It's common knowledge that most women feel insecure about their bodies, but it's less well known that men feel the same way. In fact, studies have shown that men and women are equally likely to be unhappy with their bodies. The only difference is that men are less likely to express their insecurities or talk about them. So the next time you're feeling down about your body, keep in mind that your man is probably experiencing similar feelings. If you have watched the entire video, we sincerely appreciate your support. Please let us know by leaving a comment below with red heart. Check out our other videos, which are currently playing on the screen, to learn more. Please remember to subscribe if you liked this video. I'll see you in the next one.